Alright, Bretta. Here's another one. This one's called Blackrock Foundry. And yeah, let's get it going. Oh, I have my friend Nick with me. So, this should be fun. Alright, I'm ready. Now, I don't remember how to navigate this place at all.
I do.
So, I'm
Also,
gonna
I
leave
can't
that
see
to
you
you.
because I'm in war mode.
I'm inside, so.
I got a new pet.
Little KT.
No, look at the name of it.
Yeah, I saw that. I miss Legion. I can't argue with that logic.
I should have put I miss any expansion that wasn't BFA. I know we always talk about it, but it's like, it's so sad how the game is now.
I miss Wrath.
I miss when they actually cared about making a good game. Like, even this expansion, they put more effort into it. By far, honestly.
Why is the trash not dropping any loot?
If it's locked to personal loot, that means that rather than, like, the chances that 25 people would have, or 20 whatever, it's only...
Well, yeah, but you'd still expect, like, gray shit, or at least gold.
Well, that's the thing, though, like, if it was a group, one person would get a chance to loot the gray, but with two people, the chance to get any loot at all is much lower. It's the same way with the bosses. Like, if we were able to run this on Mythic, we would get 8 pieces of gear for being Mythic Raid, but since it's personal, we're probably only going to get a few each.
Are you fucking kidding me? You want one of these shields?
I already have.
Okay. Were you not able to loot?
No, I did. You're all out there.
Yeah, I've already got it, though.
Okay. Why do they do these loot changes?
I don't know. It's so weird. Like, MJ and I were laughing about that yesterday in Hellfire Citadel.
Blizzard is just so obsessed with changing stuff that doesn't need to be changed. Like, oh, this guy's running stuff on his ults for transmog. We better fix that.
Send her on down the line.
Oh, is this guy getting between the cities a little too fast? We better remove those portals.
Right.
Make him non-lock for 5 more minutes. You can't say it's to make the world feel smaller when you can already fly in every continent. Or bigger, I mean. Like, oh, we want the world to feel bigger, but you can also just numlock on your dragon and go AFK.
Yeah, pretty much. But it's an annoyance, though, removing the portals.
Red ball incoming.
Well, we still have that Burning Crusade server, so...
Yeah. Bathgate messaged me saying he's getting ready to play real WoW.
What?
Faster.
He's talking about Burning Crusade. He's gonna play the private server.
Track 3 inbound. I need to get close. Track 3 inbound.
Mostly just because Burning Crusade's better than this garbage.
Incoming on.
Not this garbage that we're in specifically, I mean.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
This was actually a pretty fun raid.
Yeah, Blackrock Foundry was. It was pretty awesome. Like, everything about it, just look at it. It looks amazing.
Yeah.
Blackhand won't tolerate any more delays.
God, Warrior feels so stupid now. With how they have Warrior, there should not be a global cooldown. Like, it needs to be completely reworked if they actually want to roll out a global. Oh look, I got a BOE.
Such a useful BOE too. I bet you that'll sell real quick.
It used to sell a lot in Legion.
In Legion?
Yeah.
Oh hey, I got the same BOE.
No, there's literally a time in Legion where I sold it for 8K.
Oh, don't we go this way?
Yeah. I wonder if it was like from some douchebag that wanted to level an alt and was like, hey, I should buy a neck piece instead of getting an heirloom. But like for 8K, he literally could have upgraded the heirloom.
Okay, elevator, where are you? Wait, don't we have to do like ore gorger and shit first?
Oh wait, no, this is the one where you jump down.
Patience, sisters.
Oh, okay.
We finish our work,
See, I told you I won't remember how to get through here.
I was trying to remember too. When you said elevator, I was like, wait a sec.
Pleasure. Morocco, load the ammunition into the main cannon. Right.
Remember when Whirlwind would actually kill Grey Mob? It does no damage anymore.
I think I see the problem. Let's see how well you've trained our soldiers, Jara. Insufferable.
Target. Out of range.
How much did you end up paying for that axe?
800K.
It's actually not bad.
Okay, so a fun story. It was right during Nighthold when that friend... do you remember Good from Draenor, the priest?
Who?
Okay, it might have been after...
No. You cut off when you started saying the name.
His name was Goodwort.
Oh, no, I don't.
Okay, he was in Snuggle Shuffle during Draenor. But, why is she not aggroing? Oh, we gotta kill the guys in the water. But he played during Draenor, and then he came back, like, during Nighthold. And the only reason... It was actually really weird. I went on Kel'Thuzad, where we started Snuggle Shuffle, because I was doing like, pet runs to sell the pets. And he was online in the guild. And he whispered me. He was like, oh, how's it going? Are you guys coming back to this guild? And I was like, no. And then he started messaging me saying he was like about to join another guild, but since we're playing, he's going to transfer to our server. And that was when we were on Area 52. So he got a transfer, got a guy like halfway to 110, or like 105 actually. And then kind of stopped playing because he said he was getting really busy in real life. And then decided to give me the gold that he had just bought.
Bought?
Yeah. Like, I don't know what website he got it through. But
He's
he
one
gold.
of those people?
Yeah, but the amount of gold that he bought was 8 million. And he mailed
hang
all
on,
of
can
it.
you use this axe that I just got?
I already have it.
Okay. Alright, carry on. Oh, give me that gun.
Okay.
Unless you need it.
I don't. But
Right.
yeah, he bought 8 million gold.
Thank you.
When he came back, he transferred. He gave me like 1 million. And then a month later decided he didn't have enough time and mailed me the rest. Come this way. And then, so yeah, I had 8 million gold. Like a few weeks later, the Arcanite Ripper came up on the auction house, and I was like, I really want that. So I bid on it. On the black market, I mean.
Yeah, I knew what you meant.
And there was this douchebag that was like outbidding me. He came in with 2 warriors, like him and his friend that was a prot warrior. And they started killing me when I was outbidding him. And this was at the time where I was on my Fury Warrior bidding on it, because it's obviously a character that can use it.
Hmm.
And that was when the Drought of Souls was completely broken, the Trinket from Gul'dan, to where
Yeah.
it did like a certain amount of damage, but your DPS cooldowns would buff the damage that it did. So if you were a Fury Warrior and you popped Recklessness and then popped the Trinket, you could like one-shot dungeon mobs almost.
Are we
So
gonna
I
do?
charged
Are
in.
we gonna do Hans and Franz?
Yeah. I charged in and popped that and killed both of them. And then as I did that, the thing ran out and he didn't have time to outbid me.
Oh shit!
And then he started whispering me like cuss words and then sent me mail that I got like an hour later where he was like cussing me. I was like, "You're a douchebag." But he was the one that attacked me in this.
Hey, bitches will be bitches, dude. Who cares?
Yeah. And then what's stupid is the next day he sent another mail asking if he could see me use. And I didn't reply. I was like, dude, this guy's so mad that I got it. And then the next day he's like, you know what? I actually kind of want to see it in action, but I didn't reply to him. But I used to always sit around Valorant and just use that thing, and so many people would whisper me. There was even some people that would be like, "Oh, give me a second," then they would come back like 5 minutes later with their ult that also had it from Burning Crusade.
Your bones will be crushed to dust.
You hear that, brother? They do an Arnold impression almost as good as you.
I'll be back.
This feels terrible after playing Burning Crusade. Have they still not fixed this glitch?
Watch hear me now.
Oh,
Believe me
okay.
later.
Normally they would glitch out and just not die.
Oh,
You
let me
need
get
this hammer?
one. Let me get one. Actually, hang on. Let me see if I actually loot one first. Okay. Thank you. If I get something that you don't have, just let me know.
Gloves.
Okay.
I'm almost not even wanting to put in the effort because I don't think I'm ever going to use these ever again.
So, at least you got them.
Yeah. Oh no, I mean that as in a way. I don't think I'm going to buy a WoW sub again anytime soon. Actually, I have to if I play Classic, but you know what I mean. I don't see us really returning to the game with how it is.
Yeah, I know the feeling. It's sad though, because I had a lot of fun running Old Ear with you guys, even if I didn't much care for Old Ear.
That's the fastest I've ever gotten bored of a raid, too. Like, there's some people that are just like, oh, Old Ear's not that bad, but it's like, I don't know, it's like, the raid itself is just honestly terrible. Fights are not interesting at all. The only one that actually has like some effort put into the mechanics is, and that one, like literally the first week, people were already cheesing out Mythic by just not going to the
Which one?
one of the walls.
Oh, Mother.
Yeah.
You cut off, so I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, that one was just stupid. No, that one was cool, but like on Mythic it was stupid. Because like, the only strategy to make it easy, we even started doing it on Heroic, where in the second room you just pop your cooldowns and kill stuff.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then the stupid trash was some of the worst trash too. Like that whole platform was before Zool. It's like, oh, we better spend another 15 minutes of our raid night clearing trash before the boss.
I got screwed out of Gorfiend loot yesterday.
Uh,
My work.
Hang on, I'll tell you after this.
Work.
dude, Fury Warrior literally has more cooldowns than it does actual rotational ability.
Burn.
You know how stupid that is?
Hey, I got the dagger. Yes, I do.
I'm getting all the monk gear.
Yes, I am. Alright, anyway.
I'll take
Yeah,
the dagger.
I need the dagger.
I want the dagger.
But, yeah, remember I said MJ and I were running it?
Yeah.
Just the two of us? Well, apparently, if there's two people, he still does that ability where he pulls you inside his stomach. And he pulled us both in at the same time because that's how it works, right? Well, it would reset the fight every time. So what we ended up doing was he was on a priest, I was on my rogue. I ended up just drowning myself in the water that he's sitting in.
Oh yeah.
But I fucked up because I didn't tag him just before I died. So I couldn't loot him, and I didn't even get credit for the kill.
Near the end of Legion, we did that on Myth with Bathgate, Meat, Julianne, and Meat. And I was tanking. We were actually having trouble with it. And like, the pull that we got it, I was the last one up because they all died. And I was like running around dodging all the skeletons because I didn't have enough DPS to kill them.
I know,
And
I was
literally
there.
just- You were there for that one?
Yeah.
I was on a paladin, right?
No, you were on your monk. You were healing.
Oh my god, yes, I switched to healer. It was stupid though, like, I just remember dashing between each corner, casting a heal, and then doing it again, and getting like 1 DPS ability out on the boss every minute. Dude, stupid monk gear! I have 3 monk pieces in my bag.
I have a
Monk
lot
racers.
of monk pieces in my bag.
I actually wanted this set for my monk back when we played the game too. And I
Oh,
like,
can I
ran
get
it
the
through
wrist?
Oh my god, you're one of those people.
Hey, I
They
want it
still
all.
haven't fixed that trade bug, by the way.
What bug?
Where when you click on someone with a piece of loot, it opens the trade window, but then it takes the loot out. It's not even just loot, it's any item. It does that. It's been doing it since BFA came out, and they never fixed it. This part's kind of dumb.
We didn't kill Orgorger yet.
Yeah, we have to go up, though. Because he's on the other side.
Yeah, I just don't remember how to navigate my way through here.
You said Draenor was good, yet you don't even know the raid, you terrible.
I said the dungeons and raids were good.
This is a raid.
Yep.
I remember joining Mythic Farm groups for the trash in here. Oh, dude, remember that time? Or actually, you probably don't because you weren't playing at the time. But in Nighthold, when Nighthold came out, I joined a Mythic Farm group, got a Mythic Warforged BOE belt that had a socket on it, and sold it for 400k to a Mythic Raider.
I actually do remember you telling me about that.
He had a guildie that asked why I didn't equip it, and I was like, dude, in a week, this is not going to be worth it. I'm not going to equip a belt when I can get 400k for it.
Yeah.
You know, I blew through that 8 million gold so fast. But at the same time, I'm kind of glad that I did. It's like, I don't know.
What the hell did you spend it on?
A lot of character transfers.
Wow.
I mean, so 800k goes to the Arcanite Ripper. Another, like, 600k went to officers and then Nate and Julianne. Actually, that was probably like 800k. Because I bought Nate Overwatch with gold. I gave Julianne 250,000. I gave each officer at the time 100k. And then after that, I kind of just bought a lot of transfers. I also got a lot of the gold back, though, from doing Shadowmourne and all the characters that I... Because, like, at that time, I bought a second account and did Recruiter Fan and power leveled a bunch of characters. And then I transferred characters over from my dead accounts, did Shadowmourne on some... Quite a few of them I never finished Shadowmourne on, though. So, like, I did lose out on a little bit of gold. You want the chest?
Yes. Do you need the bracers?
No, I don't care. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm even in the game. Only reason I even brought this guy so I could like look at the sweet axes that I miss being able to. They're some of the best looking weapons in the game.
Yeah, they are. It's... You can say that about a lot of Burning Crusade weapons, though.
Yeah. It's just like, you can see this and know exactly like what it is. It like stands out so much. Especially with like the green fire on it.
Yeah.
I was gonna get the sun loot to go with it, but I never ended up getting it before I stopped. Wouldn't that be like the hugest flex to have a sun loot and Arcanite Ripper transforms on a Fury War? You can also use both of them.
That would be something.
What's sad is I can't actually use the axe on this guy because it's not the actual warrior that has it. It's on my Horde warrior.
The transmog doesn't carry over?
No, it does, but I can't use the toy part of it, I mean.
Oh.
Like, I can't actually play it. I was actually going to transfer my Horde warrior and just have two warriors, literally just so I could have the actual weapon on me. It's kind of stupid, but it would have been cool. Rich people problem. So I found this YouTube channel yesterday that was... It's this guy that does like a lot of like car videos. And he has like a company that he works with that like lets him like use their exotic cars for crap.
Yeah.
Like one of the videos I was watching, he had a friend who was like 17 that was about to take his... Or it was his like friend's brother that was about to take his driving. And so he got a Bugatti from this company and let the friend use it for his driving test.
Oh god.
So, like, can you imagine being a driving instructor and you see a 17-year-old roll up in a Bugatti for their driving test? Like, I'd be freaked.
A little bit.
But like this guy...
I was expecting you to say something like he crashed it or whatever.
No, he let the 17-year-old drive it around a little bit before just get a feel for it. But they filmed with like a GoPro on the back, and the driving instructor, as soon as she got into the car, was talking about like their safety guidelines and all that crap. So it's like when I did my driving test, they never said anything about that. They just got on the car and stuff. I also drove like a 2004 BMW, so they probably didn't.
Alright, you take the
Okay,
left, I'll
right.
take... Okay, that works too.
You said it as I said. But like, one of the videos, the guy was talking about how he decided to quit his job to start doing YouTube. Because at the time, it was his job, he like figured out that a lot of the other people that were doing the same job as him were making a lot more. And so he went to put in his 2 weeks thinking that the boss would like decide to give him a raise. Because from his eyes, he thought he was doing a lot of work. But when he put in his 2 weeks, the boss is just like, okay, have fun. And he decided to start doing YouTube. So he like took his like 2002 Audi and moved He didn't move. He drove to Beverly Hills and started just like taking videos of exotic cars for YouTube. It was only making like $5 a video, and he said like after a week his car broke down and it needed a repair that was like $2,000, and he was spending like $3 a day or like every few days on a loaf of bread and peanut butter, and that's all he was eating in it.
Damn.
And then he had like a degree in accounting and decided to he found like an overnight accounting thing and worked there for a little bit, and then decided again that he wanted to start YouTube, but this time he was actually going to be ready for it with like saved up money and crap. And then that was like 6 or 7 years ago. And then now he has a YouTube channel with like a few million subscribers. And he has like multiple videos where he's just driving supercars around like it's nothing. He's kind of like one of those douchebag YouTubers, but it was actually kind of interesting, like the fact that he started YouTube with like making $5 a video, quitting his job.
It's crazy.
And he said when his Audi broke down, there was like a week where he had to like push the car like between spots so he wouldn't get tickets for being legally. And he was just sleeping in his car. And then he made like one video. It was like it was filming some like new car that they had just made in like some rich California city, and then it ended up getting like a few million views, and he like started getting people to follow him. It literally like, even though it's a company he works for, he'll make like one of the videos. The start of the video, he's walking through this garage. It literally looks like a GTA 5 garage, where it's got like 20 different supercars, and then there's like a table that had a Ziploc bag full of keys. And he was like, I wonder what kind of day it is, and then goes through each set of keys, trying to decide which car to drive. When there's like 2 Bugattis, like 3 Lamborghinis, a few Ferraris, a Tesla, and all that crap.
Could you imagine, like, having all of that?
Yeah, like, I don't know. But it's like, it's crazy that, like, this guy goes from living in his car, trying to, like, make his YouTube career happen, to just one day being able to actually have stuff like that. Like, the guy himself is not, like, even though it's a company he works for that he uses most of the cars from, he has his own, like, McLaren and Tesla. I think he has a Lamborghini. Because, like, the third accounting job he got after he, like, failed doing YouTube the first time, he thought it would be a good idea to get a 2006 Lamborghini and do, like, payments on it. And then that's when he quit his second job to start doing YouTube. And then he said, like, he had a ton of people, like, his family was trying to tell him to get rid of the car, but he never got rid of it. And he still has it.
It's so crazy.
It is.
What's going on with your side over there?
Dude, I'm trying my best, but, like, I don't know, dude. I've been putting as many bombs as I can.
Drag the guy as close to the regulator as you can.
Oh, I've literally been dropping him on it, but I'm just... It takes so long on this. I only need like 1 or 2 more. Have you seen the gifs of that one chick that does like stupid robot video?
No.
She'll make like robots that just do stupid things or whatever, and she's like an engineer. But she had a thing like last year where she had to have a brain tumor removed, and A lot of people that follow her on YouTube and Reddit, and she made a video like showing the bill for her medical stuff, and it was like 230,000. And then she was saying like, luckily most of her insurance is covering. I was just like, Jesus Christ. But like, I found her YouTube channel because there's a group of people on YouTube that it's all a bunch of like engineers and like programmers that make stupid stuff. Like they took one where they had like this really old electric car when they were like those really ugly boxes that are like two-seater, and they added a sensor to it and hooked it up to their computer to use the car as a mouse. So like they went to an empty parking lot, and by driving the car, it's moving the crew. It's like, it's stupid stuff, but it's kind of fun to watch like how they do it. Because they're all like really smart in what they're doing, but they're just, the stuff they're using their knowledge on is so
Free, Warlord, we have failed.
And then like there was one where he took one of those like life hack videos that people watch on YouTube and was like recreating each one of them exactly to see how useful they actually. And there was one that's supposed to be like a hot glue gun.
Yeah.
Made out of cardboard and like
do you
wire.
need this axe or these legs?
What happened to my
No, I have both.
Where are my guards? Shut these intruders
But
down.
this hot glue gun that he built, like directly off the video, was made out of cardboard and then like wiring and then plugged directly into an outlet. But the wire that he used supplies way too much power, and like the guy that made the video is like he's an engineer major, and as soon as he plugged the thing in the wall, it literally like caught on fire and blew up. And he was like, the YouTube video that he went off of has like millions of views, and then he paused the video right at the start, and for literally half a second it has a disclaimer saying not to do the life hacks and that they're just for entertainment purpose. And in the video he's using like the actual glue gun, so the guy obviously like made a safe version of it but didn't show it on camera, because in the short clip that he's using it in the video you can't actually see the cord of it. So it looks like he just took the assembly of an actual glue gun and made it look like it was made of cardboard when it really wasn't.
That's crazy. How did he not get sued?
I don't know. Because he has the disclaimer on there.
Yeah, but I mean, with today's laws, who gives a fuck about a disclaimer?
Yeah, I know. I like the engineer that did that. I was watching his YouTube quite a bit, and it was actually kind of sad because he had a video from like a few months ago, and I guess he actually lived in Ventura, California, which is one of the cities that burned down from the wildfires, and he lost his house. So like in his most recent videos, he's been living out of an RV.
Damn.
And Ventura is not a cheap city either.
I imagine not.
I just can't imagine like coming back and your house just isn't there. It's gotta be terrible.
Yeah, kind of like hurricanes.
Yeah.
When you there's a big one coming, you leave, evacuate, you come back, and like it's not just your house that's gone; it's your entire fucking neighborhood.
Well, in this dude's video, like, most of his neighborhood was gone. The two houses around his house were perfectly fine, but not his house. And what sucks is he had one of those laser cutters in his house that you can use on wood and cardboard.
Yeah.
Where it's almost like a 3D printer where you like input schematics, but it cuts through like plastic, wood, and cardboard, so you can like laser cut stuff. So he lost that because it was in his house, obviously. Give us the map.
The war chief's weapon.
Oh wow, a music roll.
Without us,
I don't even have the goddamn jukebox unlocked in my, Oh, that sword is badass. Just saying.
I'll take it.
You got it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you
What?
didn't.
Do you need the sword?
I do, actually.
Douchebag. Taking the dagger and the sword.
Wait, do I have the jukebox? I guess I do. That's... I didn't think I did any Warlord shit on this tune.
I actually kind of like the jukebox because I got the Wrath of the Lich King character screen music, and that was like my favorite music.
I
I
got...
remember watching like Sindragosa fly around the screen.
Yeah. I remember getting all of the music scrolls. Like, I got this one from LFR. Go figure, right? But the only one I actually listened to in my garrison was Lament of the Highborn. The Sylvanas one.
Oh yeah. Remember when Sylvanas is actually an interesting character?
I hate what they're doing with her character. I really, really
They could have
fucking
done
do.
so much more.
They're basically turning her into an Arthas Garrosh hybrid.
If both of those people were much stupider. Like, I feel like they actually did really good with the Garrosh storyline. Because it was like... It wasn't like
No.
a switch
I'm
where
not
he-
saying that his storyline was terrible. I mean,
No, I know.
The sudden change in his character didn't make sense. But I'm just saying, it's done. Like they've done that story arc before. I don't want to see it a second time.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, with Sylvanas, there's like no build up to it. It just happened. Like,
Yeah.
at least with Garrosh, there was like the stuff leading up to it where you're like, okay, he's starting to be like pretty racist. He's doing like crazy stuff. But Sylvanas is just immediately like, let's kill everyone for no reason. Like, it just starts happening. With Garrosh, you already knew he was kind of a douchebag.
Well, I mean, he was hot-headed and arrogant, but
Yeah.
I mean, he wasn't like burn everything. That just kind of came out of nowhere.
Well, he was still smart with like what they were doing. Like, he wasn't like doing stuff that would like mess up the world that he was trying to take over. Like, he was messing with stuff that wasn't his land. But like Sylvanas with like Undercity, for example, and just like, I don't know, like they could have had Teldrassil, but they burned it.
Well, I mean, watch the cinematic again. That was Sylvanas letting her emotions get to her.
Yeah, but Garrosh was actually like, he was doing pretty good, I think. It wasn't just like, let's blow this up because we can. It was actually strategic.
Alright, Bretta. That's Blackrock Foundry. Hope you enjoyed it. Till next time. Bye!